Chapter 4 opens with summer ending and word of the rebellion spreading to other farms by pigeons that were released by Snowball and Napoleon. Farmer Jones continues to dwell on his loss, spending most of his time at a local pub, complaining about his tribulations to the neighboring farmers, Frederick and Pilkington. As the autumn season begins, Jones, along with the help of several men, arrive at the animal farm to reclaim it. The animals are alerted about the humans' approach. Snowball, who has carefully studied the tactics of Julius Caesar, prepares the animals for the imminent battle. When the men arrive, Snowball launches his first attack, leading a charge that the men are not expecting. In the ensuing chaos, Snowball is injured by gunshots but continues fighting bravely. After this initial victory, Snowball launches a second wave of attacks. Benjamin, the donkey, and Muriel, the goat, retreat to the farm buildings, but the rest of the animals furiously fight the men. Boxer, the cart horse, unintentionally kills a stable lad, thinking he had knocked him unconscious, which fills him with guilt. Snowball eventually forces the men out of the farms and announces the victory for the animals. The date of the battle is decided to be kept as a public holiday and named the Battle of the Cowshed. The gun captured from the human attacks is agreed to be fired twice a year, once on the anniversary of the battle and the second time on Midsummer's Day, the day of the rebellion. The discarded stable lad's whip is spotted, and the animals agree to keep it as a trophy. The chapter ends with the animals singing the anthem, Beasts of England, in celebration of their victory. Through this event, the animals recognize that they must prepare for the possibility of further human attacks on their peaceful existence, while experiencing a great morale boost at the successful defense of their liberty.